Hey, Cam Callender here, back with the MSI concept and income stream number 6 of my journey on rental income. So I was able to capture this income stream by first redoing my credit and fixing that up. I have my credit repair company, Right Choice Credit Repair. You can get that link in the description as well. But yeah, my credit repair company, which is BBB accredited. So happy to help there. If you need any credit needs, you can definitely head there and get anything answered on your credit. But with that, I was able to reshape my credit and get into a home. So I started off my rental income with renting out a room in my house. So, some people think, yeah, so I didn't rent out my entire house. That's going to be the next phase of the rental income. But I did rent out a room in my house to provide and start to grow that rental income and get that experience there on the rental income. So definitely want to shout that out and set that up. But then also what I did with going into working remote, I was actually working remote before the pandemic, and I was able to then take that time to rent out my vehicle. So I purchased a new vehicle, ended up renting that out on Turo, and that's where I used to create additional rental income with my vehicle. So you can do it with your home, your vehicle, whatever items that you are actually renting out. If you have something that people will purchase, for rental, you can make that rental income like I did. So this is my listing. It's unlisted right now because there is some maintenance that needs to be done. I'll have that done after the holidays and into the new year. But I was able to get my vehicle listed, and it was a great rental income to add together with renting out the room that I rented out, sparingly in short intervals. But the car was able to rent it out because I wasn't driving to work every day. I was able to rent out my vehicle a lot of extended times to rent that out and earn additional income by renting out my vehicle and my room. So rental income's pretty straightforward, but there are multiple ways to get it done. Mainly is getting your credit right so that you can get get those things, those big market items like a house or a car at the lowest possible interest rates that you by building up your credit. So that's the main start that I did with that and building up my credit so that I can get those items, get into a home, start renting that out. And even when I bought my house, I'd already envisioned it being a rental property as soon as I bought it and purchased it. And then when Turo came to be more prevalent, I was able to rent out my car through a platform with Turo. So that link is in the description as well, so you can check out my listings to model after. But then, yes, and so if that is something that you are looking to obtain, definitely comment and let me know if you already have, some rental income, or if this kind of opened you up to looking at possibly renting out your vehicle. So happy to help and mentor and help you guide anyone that's looking to start to develop that rental income as well. And that is what I did with income stream number 6 and the rental income. So I want to thank you for watching. Definitely stay tuned as I will be continuing on my journey with the next 2 income streams to capture all 8. If you haven't seen my content before, the MSI concept, you can see the breakdowns of all 8 income streams and the different types of ways to get connected with that. But this is specifically on what I did in those income streams. So thank you for watching my journey, and I hope to see you on the next one.